Your best defense if you're a man living in the West with any kind of assets or any kind of potential assets is avoiding legal marriage at all costs. I underline, at all costs. If you're living in the West and you're a man and you have any kind of assets worth talking about or potential to earn assets, meaning you're skilled or you've got some education or you've got some way of making money in the future, your best bet is to avoid legal marriage. No matter how much women will try to manipulate you, and they will try to manipulate you. If you love me, you'll marry me. If you love me, you'll put a ring on it. Why? Why do they insist on that? Women in the West, women in the US, Canada. Even if you're living with them, they still insist on marriage. You know why? Because they want that insurance policy. They want to know that if it fails, or they want to know that when they feel like leaving, that they get paid handsomely. They get, actually the key word here is rewarded handsomely. Because given the laws, marriage, divorce laws of the West, a woman gets rewarded by leaving a man. Actually, she gets more rewarded by leaving him than by staying. So not only laws, odds are stacked against a man, but the laws are actually encouraging a woman to seek divorce, because the way she's thinking, hey, I don't have to have him around. I can still have access. I can still have the house to myself. I can have my kids if there are kids. I can have him pay me for kids and for myself. And I can not be with him and go out with anyone I want. So it's the way the divorce laws are in the West, it actually encourages a woman to divorce. Now, if you're one of those fools who thinks with the little head and gets manipulated easily when they say, if you love me, you'll marry me. Well, you say, if you love me, you don't insist on marriage because we're together. And then she says, well, marriage is a commitment, because when I know that when you're married, you're committed with me. Oh, as though married people cannot have affairs. I'll show you hard statistics that married men are more likely to have an affair and stray and be seeking new bodies, new experiences, novelty, new things, because they are psychologically feeling trapped, that they're feeling they're with one woman and they're going to be with her for the rest of their lives, and that prompts them to want to experience other women brings feelings to them that they'll never have another woman, they'll never experience another woman, and they're trapped with this one for the rest of their lives, which is something not very appealing to men, especially men with options. Let's be frank here. So your best defense is not getting married, not succumbing to this man-made artificial rules that were made by some politicians with ill intentions, and some courts and legal system that enforces it on you. You're done. You're toast. You have no power against them. So your best defense is not getting married. If you do get married in the West and you have any assets worth talking about, you only got yourself to blame. No one else. No one else, not even her. Not even her. Because as much as a woman can manipulate, she cannot force you to sign on that dotted line. So always blame yourself, because you know deep down inside when you're putting your head on that pillow at the end of the night that it was you. I did it to myself, damn me. An ounce of prevention is worth 2 kilograms of cure. Your best defense is not getting married. Learn from the mistakes of others. If you don't use the experience and mistakes of others to avoid making your own mistakes, you're being a simple fool that deserves to get punished, like Tiger Woods did. Who has Tiger Woods to blame besides himself? All the best.